Всем доброго времени суток, любители хороших игр, у микрофона Хью. Сегодня мы с вами пройдем второй эпизод Game of Thrones от Telltale. Эпизод вышел 3 февраля, и все это время, в принципе, я ждал перевод от толмачей. Перевод вышел вчера поздно ночью, ну, я еще возвращался из своего отпуска, и вот поэтому мы приступаем к прохождению эпизода только сейчас. Надеюсь, что я смогу его выложить сегодня. Сегодня пятница, как раз вы сможете комфортно посмотреть сегодня вечером или уже на выходных. Ну, в любом случае ролик-то вы увидите, собственно говоря. Ну, в принципе, начинаем. Единственное, что, как всегда, я предупреждаю тех, кто не знаком с вселенной Песни Льда и Пламени, уж тем более тех, кто не смотрел сериал «Игра Престолов», воздержаться от просмотра, и лучше сначала все-таки посмотреть сериал, потому что здесь как прямых, так и косвенных спойлеров достаточно много. Ну и кроме того, я сейчас буду рассказывать, что у нас, собственно, произошло в предыдущем эпизоде, хотя, в принципе, сейчас, как в играх от Telltale, заведено, сейчас будут небольшие флешбеки с нашими выборами, но все равно, первый эпизод начался с красной свадьбы, на которой, собственно, убивают Роба Старка, и, по сути, весь мир катится к чертям. Война, по сути, северян проиграна. На этой свадьбе убивают главу нашего дома, Грегора Форрестера, и убивают старшего сына, Родрика. И в конце эпизода Рамси Сноу также убивает Итана Форрестера, это, по сути, прямой наследник дома Форрестеров. И Итана на самом деле спасти никак нельзя. То есть я читал обсуждение после первого эпизода, его спасти абсолютно невозможно. То есть либо вы встречаете его в Великом Чертоге Железного Холма, либо вы встречаете его перед воротами с армией. Это абсолютно вам ничего не дает. Рамси Сноу убивает Итана Форрестера в любом случае. Кстати, очень забавный этот момент в том плане, что вот даже я читал все книги, и в сериале не было такого, даже, наверное, намека на это, что Рамси Сноу способен убить ребенка. То есть он, понятное дело, что он вообще, по сути, не человек, он там над всеми издевается, всех мучает, убивает направо и налево. Безнаказанно все это делает, но ни разу не было намека на то, что он способен убить, по сути, ребенка. Ну, видимо, способен. Так, ну и, в принципе-то, по сути, Форрестеры, так скажем, мужчины из дома Форрестеров практически все убиты, и, по сути, судьба дома висит на волоске. Остались одни девушки, да различные приближенные, допустим, Дункан. Но у нас еще есть Эшер, который изгнанный сын Грегора Форрестера. Его изгнали достаточно давно, он сейчас где-то обитает в Эссосе, и брат Элисы Форрестер, то есть жены Грегора Форрестера, отправился за ним, чтобы вернуть его домой. И если вы смотрели трейлер ко второму эпизоду, это и должно произойти. Я думаю, что это будет достаточно интересно. Ну ладно, в принципе, начинаем, а то опять скажете, что я опять много говорю всего. Итак, начать эпизод 2. Я меч во тьме, я дозорный на стене. Джон Сноу. Ну ладно, поехали. Я на самом деле давно хочу уже начать. Интересно, почему я не могу начать? Так, выберите сохранение. Ну, да, вот это сохранение. Так, подождите. Ну все, хорошо. Какие-то проблемы.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the wall?
The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me! My son.
Ну вот, собственно, вам и показали, что было в предыдущем эпизоде. Все выборы, которые я сделал. А это, собственно, Эшер. Изгнанный сын. Эшер Форрестер. И находится он в Юнкае. А здесь должна быть Дейенерис, мать драконов.
Whoa, it's just me, Beskar.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Так, ого, сразу же дают
You can
походить.
stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Кто, интересно, должен прийти? Что за кувшин?
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
Так,
This
пятно.
place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner. Except,
Is that wine? Or blood?
taste it and find out.
Ну, давай попробуем.
It's blood.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Так, ну и что? Так, это кальян? Да ладно.
Fragrant.
Так, ничего мы тут сделать не можем. Ну, я так полагаю, нам нужно с ней поговорить. Но я сначала хочу осмотреться.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Так, топорик.
Only a forester brings his axe all the way to Essos. Wicked little thing, though.
Хороший топор. Чё ты? Надо взять его себе. Мало ли что нас ждет впереди. Так, ну и что? У нас тут, по сути, больше ничего нету. Сейчас осмотримся. Ну, судя по всему, да. Поэтому давайте. Бешка. Прикольное имя.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side, and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring. Let's get to drinking.
Давай.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Прикольная наемница. Что-то не нравится мне эта
Have you
дверь.
forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Опа.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
А кто он?
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really, so long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
It's not that simple. In the north, these feuds run deep.
Oh, fuck the north. We have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
За нас.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Оп.
You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Окей. Промахнулись с первого раза. Ну ничего.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Я тоже рад тебя видеть, дорогой.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Должно быть 800.
Bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Это тоже, по сути, наемники.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
Vladadiri Sombazi.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Bojos me nomi jahos kisikas!
Вот скотина,
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
Отлично.
Sicurino pass me!
О. Немного я опоздал. Ладно, хорошо. Давайте попробуем еще разок.
Sicurino pass me!
Хорошо, хорошо. Так, левый, левый. Отлично.
You owe me one.
Воу. Так. Быстрее, 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 быстрее. Давай, 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 давай. О, отлично.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash. Fazal! Coste vaquitis. Comprendis. Ilimbonios. Oh! Oh!
Это было круто.
That brothel in Norvos.
Видно, что ребята уже сработались давно.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Да тебе-то уже какая разница. Скотина. Забытый легион — это тоже наемники, просто, так скажем, более элитные, более организованные. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Хорошо. О!
All the gods of fire and fuck.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Это дядя, да.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Вот это золото.
Come on.
Так, ну по идее это лишняя обуза.
Damn.
Понятно, ничего не было.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Ну, завязка, как всегда, крутая. Эпизод 2. Пропавшие лорды. О, да ладно. Да не может быть такого. Это же Родрик. Это Родрик Форрестер. Очнулся, живой, смотрите. В первом эпизоде ему проткнули ногу мечом. А потом его придавило лошадью. Но он живой, оказывается. Где я?
Damn Forresters. They're so fucking far away.
Отец.
Father.
Вот чего не ожидал, то вот этого не
That's
ожидал.
far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland. You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes.
Sir Royland.
You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No!
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
A fine trick. I'm sure you expected to leave. Now!
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
Не-не-не.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
Да что же такое?
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
Я же живой.
What is it, sir? This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you! Sir? Fetch the maester, hurry! Fetch the maester! Roderick!
Значит, не все так плохо, как я думал. Но мне кажется, ногу мы потеряли. Потому что столько времени прошло. Рану никто не обрабатывал. Хотя, возможно, удастся ее сохранить.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now.
Давай, давай выпьем. Она поможет нам справиться с болью.
Roderick!
My lady!
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Кто там сидит-то? Старшая дочь, по-моему, да? Доброе утро, Талия.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
Да, раны затянутся, чего уж там. Главное, что жив остался.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Он за это заплатит.
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready...
Вот и узнаем.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick.
Хоть бы помогла немного, я не знаю. Или позвала бы кого-нибудь.
Roderick!
Этого стоило ожидать, на самом деле. Костыль хоть какой-нибудь сообрази.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
Да плевать на самом деле.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Да, действительно, спасибо.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Поехали.
That's it.
Представляете, как с пробитой насквозь ногой можно еще как-то пытаться ходить.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
О, вот это здорово. Это Гаррет, да? Гаррет Таттл, Черный замок. Он прибывает на стену. Как вы помните, в первом эпизоде его сюда отправили.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Таттл для меня лично один из самых интересных персонажей на данный момент. Интересно за его судьбой следить.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Стена.
Recruits at the gate!
По сути, ни за что парня отправили на стену. Ни за что. Просто так нужно было. Бранцы тренируются. Так, ну что, идем? Или что?
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Ну да.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Ну да.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Это точно. В ночной дозор обычно набирают преступников, убийц и прочих. То есть мало кто здесь из благородных домов, так скажем, приходит по зову сердца. Ну и кроме того, здесь очень строгие обеты, которые нужно соблюдать. Хотя на самом деле их никто не соблюдает. Ну так.
You fight like a girl. A wogling girl, maybe.
Так, ну это внутренний дворик. Так, смотреть на бочки. Интересно, что в них? Вино? Или провизия?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Ой, я бы сейчас с вами бы поговорил на эту тему, но спойлеры, одни спойлеры.
Huh. It's warm.
Потому что я, повторюсь, я читал все книги, которые на данный момент выпущены Джорджем Мартином, и я ходячий спойлер, по сути, своей. Но поберегу вас, так скажем. Я и так еле сдерживаюсь, по сути. А я не помню, чтобы вот какой-то некий беспалый руководил новобранцами.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Garrett Tuttle.
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief, a raper. You abandon your post, or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Whitehill.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The Whitehill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Да и не нужно
Let's
это
just get
делать.
to the Great Hall.
Если вы что-то сделаете с этими охранниками, то все.
And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Line's almost... Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Ой, да смейтесь сколько угодно. Каждый получит свое, рано или поздно.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
С дороги.
Get out of my way. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
С дороги.
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Чертов ублюдок.
Let's go.
Совсем себя как дома ведут.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't
Опять,
matter
как
what you
всегда.
think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Эти, как всегда, ссорятся. Кто главнее?
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Давайте
Not
к
here
делу.
to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel.
He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you! I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers!
You should have been protecting your lord! Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Because we have no army!
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Да пусть пьяными будут.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Хотя, блин...
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
С одной стороны, они могут напиться и наломать дров, с другой стороны, мы их легко
It's
сможем.
time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
С другой стороны, мы их сможем спокойно перебить.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Ну да, ну да. На долю нашей сестры еще не такое выпадет.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Она все к свадьбе готовится, да?
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things.
Ну да, логично.
You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Маргарет хороший союзник, но она тоже не всесильна. Ей нужно поддерживать все-таки свой имидж. У них там все тоже не сильно хорошо складывается между Тиреллами, Ланнистерами. Что Маргаре нужно тоже быть.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter.
Ага. Я даже не знаю, вот что сейчас сделать. Ну, я даже... Давайте не будем писать письмо, потому что я думаю, Маргари нам все-таки поможет. Ну, просто сами вот подумайте, даже если Маргари что-то напишет, это действительно окажет, так скажем, влияние. Но если девушка не захочет выходить за Родерика, то она не захочет, и она никогда это не сделает. То есть смысл так рисковать не имеет. Поэтому закончим письмо Сиру Мейнарду.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
О чем?
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Да иди себе в другое место.
Find another spot.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
За что?
Why?
To defend the realm from wild.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes?
What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
Oh, I've got something for your sister.
Ладно, короче.
Fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Ну вот, облетит нам.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Моя вина. Ладно.
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Нужно набивать
Covering
себе
for your
друзей.
new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Тот, кто ничего
Go
не
on,
знает.
get started.
Джон Сноу.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Ну да ладно, мог бы и спасибо сказать.
Here we go.
Again.
Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Так, ну и что же?
Castle Black.
Черный замок.
So this is home now.
Так, а это что у нас? Беспалый. Разговаривает с Джоном Сноу. Явно. Он явно показывает на нас. Давайте погладим лошадку. Не знаю, зачем нам это нужно. Эх, животинка. Так, ну ладно, чё, нам нужно показать, на что мы способны. Давайте вообще осмотримся, что я могу сделать. Допустим, в этой части. Посмотреть на жаровню.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Что правда, то правда. Так, это что?
Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching.
Понятное дело. Так, бочки.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
Давай посмотрим.
Right. I can do this.
Так. Берем бочку.
Want some help?
Такой громила вообще. Так, я вообще туда иду. Надеюсь, что туда. Так, ну вон туда надо отнести, да? Так, держи. Держи.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Скотина,
а? I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Отвали, Финн.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Garrett.
Так, а чё получается? Так, тренировочные макеты, стойка с оружием. Так, что за бревна?
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Мне просто интересно, вот почему Джон
They say
снова
it's
ушел.
700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
Повлияло ли это как-то? Ну, я даже не знаю. Давайте постреляем.
You're doing that all wrong.
We don't have these where I...
What? Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Так. Оп.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Так, хорошо. Хорошо.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Левый в голову.
Good. Right target, chest.
Правая грудь. Хорошо.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Центральный промеж глаз. Так. Опа.
One less wildling.
Ну
You
как?
hit all of them. Nicely done.
Хорошо.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
Не скажу.
I knew I could trust you.
Хотя тоже парень достаточно мутный. Вообще доверять никому не стоит здесь. Так. Давайте, что ли, с мечами потренируемся.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
Так. Какой бы лучше взять? Так, ну вот этот вот вроде как очень тяжелый, одноручный. А вот этот более такие легенькие. Давайте вот
This
этот
one should
возьмем.
do.
О, нет. Походу, я не тот взял.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Хотя...
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Хорошо. Так.
Come on, keep at it.
Так. Хорошо. Неплохо. А, промахнулся, черт.
You're dead.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
Like old Frosty said, not everyone's cut out for this.
Ну, не все же у нас должно получиться с первого раза. Мы же все-таки...
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Откуда
How the
нам
fuck
знать?
should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something. Stop it before someone...
I won't say it again.
Скотина. Че, думаешь, так все просто будет, что ли?
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Шо? А, промахнулся.
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Такие глаза.
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Хорошо спрятал, хорошо. Блин, ну это было здорово. Это было круто.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
О чем поговорить-то
What did you
хотела?
want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
О,
Come on,
откуда
sit
она у
down.
тебя?
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble.
Не, не стоит.
Suit yourself then.
Нам проблемы не нужны.
So, Well, I just...
Да давай уже говори, что ты?
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Ну ладно.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Кто был твоим
I
отцом?
don't want to hide from you as well.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Кто-нибудь
Who
знает
else
еще?
knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Ты сама уже
Have you
просила?
tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Попробуем. Может, получится.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We aren't doing anything wrong.
On the contrary, you seem to be doing everything right.
Он обожает вино. А еще,
Not the
больше
finest
всего
arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
обожает, когда
Quite
дует его сестру.
expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Ну-ну.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Это все к кувшину прикладывается.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them.
No.
However, I know your house needs this.
Все достаточно логично.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Первый раз, кстати, вижу, что гвардеец Ланнистеров стоит без шлема. Впереди стоит. Так, куда это ты нам направилась? Стоять.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
Мы что-нибудь придумаем.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte renas. Yon kai canon jossi botagon costoti da orra.
Шагай же ты отсюда. Тихо. Он уйдет. Отлично.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Так. И что это там такое? Мне кажется, или кто-то в наших покоях. Или это покой Маргари? Давайте заглянем. Так, ну. Ага, ваза разбитая. Письмо. Попробуем открыть. Кто-то у нас тут покопался. Проверим сундук.
Everything's still here.
Все на месте, хорошо. Так, а что у нас на столе? На столе это точно не порядок.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Есть подозрение, что мальчишка стащил.
Was someone going through my books?
Скорее всего, я в этом более чем уверен. Так, а что с вазой?
Why would someone do this?
Да он услышал тебя, и вот и пытался убежать, вот и скинул вазу случайно. Все, в принципе, логично. Так, ну и вот самое интересное. Записка.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Ну, я так думаю, все-таки это проделки Вариса.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Ну, давайте. Видите ее сюда.
Roderick?
Ух ты. Милая.
You look... You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but... I want to know what you're going through.
Honestly, I feel fine. May not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
What do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, our family may not survive.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family too, Roderick. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitetail?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Да сейчас же.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Ну уж нет. Я не знаю, к чему это приведет, но нет.
Please.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Жить скоты, а?
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Ну. В чем-то она тоже права, но...
My lord, are you well?
Еще... Ну, не знаю, не конец.
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Да, все происходит... Не совсем хорошо.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Да он не знает меня.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Они нас напоили.
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Ну да, на самом деле у Вестероса есть проблемы посерьезнее, чем междоусобица. Ну, вернее, они будут.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Да, Джон снова тоже, по сути, через все это прошел, что сейчас проходит Гаррет. А это мы с вами, ребят, выходим на край стены. Дальше идет край бескрайнего холода и мороза.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
Все мы тут братья, все мы тут ради
I'd
одного
say you'll
дела.
get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Понятно, почему его зовут Беспалый. Ну. Ну, интересно, кто же назначил нам встречу?
I'm here, but where are you?
Так, ну давайте пойдем. А жутенько-то как. Не бойся, Мира, у нас все получится. Так. Черт. Такое неожиданно. О, так это же тот самый охранник. В принципе, да, он же подслушивал нас.
Hello?
Нас не слышит.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
Ну, так получилось.
This uniform means.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Да ладно. Вот это да. Я-то думал... Скотина.
Fuck you.
Урод.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Неправда.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Good luck. And be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Так. Ну избавься от него, избавься. Хотя нет, оставить или выбросить? Я на самом деле не успел ничего нажать, но я так понял, мы его оставили. Отец и самый младший сын.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan. My sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we Forresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint Slaver's Bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from his grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else really to be worried about? What was that?
Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, мы с вами прошли второй эпизод Игры Престолов, Пропавшие лорды. Что я хочу сказать? Мне этот эпизод на самом деле понравился намного больше. Ну, все просто потому, что первый эпизод закончился в стиле Игры Престолов. Вернее, не в стиле, а, так скажем... Ну вот есть много людей, которые предвзято относятся к Игре Престолов, то есть они как бы не вклиниваются в подробности, как бы и сериал не смотрят, и книги не читают, понятное дело. Они просто знают, что вот есть такой сериал, как бы есть куча людей, которые смотрят, и знают об этом сериале только то, что вот там один разрад, и людей постоянно убивают, и все умирают. Вот. Поэтому первый эпизод закончил, так скажем, стереотипично, а второй эпизод, ну, тут во всяком случае было прям вот интересно наблюдать за всем происходящим. Родрик оказался жив, много чего произошло, и это, в принципе, достаточно интересно. Ну что ж, давайте посмотрим, какие выборы мы с вами сделали. Вы, 77% игроков, ну, получается, не подделали письмо Маргари. Вы, 63% игроков, получается, не поцеловали кольцо лорда Уайтхилла. Вы, 56% игроков, получается, потеряли доверие Елены Гленмор. Угу. Вы, 95% игроков, не сдали Коттера, когда он украл нож у Фина. И вы, 92% игроков, убили стражника, который атаковал Миру. Ну, в принципе, частично мы с вами поступили как многие игроки, но и также есть два развития сюжета, в котором мы поступили не так, как все. И я думаю, что это очень круто. Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, давайте мы...
From eyes
послушаем еще раз эту замечательную песню. Да, спасибо Толмач Тим за их перевод. На этом я с вами прощаюсь, дорогие друзья. Надеюсь, что вам понравилось. Не забывайте оценивать, комментировать видео. На сегодня все. У микрофона был Хью, и увидимся. До встречи.
May kings and queens melt down their crowns up high on Aegon's hill. In floods of gold I pray they drown, for all the blood they spill. Man, sound the horn of winter's past, call starving giants forth, urge cannibals to break their fast on wardens of the north. Eastern mages empty the veins of beasts across the sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp, the rival lord's locked eyes, the rival lord's locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still